So one of the questions that I'm often asked by people is, how do I stay motivated to reach some goal? And the short answer is that I don't. Just like everybody out there watching this video, I have my challenges with motivation. There are some days when I just don't want to do it. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to give a presentation. I don't want to get up at 5 a.m. to do cardio. So the question isn't about how do you stay motivated. The question is really, how do you find a way to do what has to be done despite how you might feel? And one of the ways that I've discovered that works for me is to set something called a SMART goal. And I'll put the description of what a SMART goal is down below. But in a nutshell, SMART goals are about taking a large goal and writing it out, and then detailing how you plan to achieve that goal. And you can do that by illustrating what you will do on a weekly basis or even a daily basis for that matter. And you want to make each of those milestones measurable. So for example, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, how many pounds do you want to aim for this week or this month or really even this day to achieve that goal of 20 pounds? And by breaking it down into measurable milestones, it allows you to do a couple of things. One, to track your progress against that ultimate goal. Two, it allows you to celebrate the successes. So if your goal is to lose 1 pound per week for 20 weeks, resulting in 20 pounds overall, at the end of a week, you know whether you are ahead or behind against that goal. And if you're spot on, then you celebrate that. Or if you're ahead, right, you celebrate that. Because again, that weekly goal lends itself to that much larger overall goal of losing weight. And I found that if you can celebrate those milestones, that kind of keeps you motivated and it keeps you engaged in that overall goal. The other big thing in addition to goal setting is, to just get up and do it. Sometimes I think people overthink things and they make things too complicated. Well, I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to do that, or where do I start? You start by getting up and just doing it. Again, there are days when I wake up and I just don't want to do the cardio, but I do it because I'm committed to it. I do it because in the end, I know that I'll be better for having done it. That's opposed to sitting on the edge of my bed and just coming up with all the reasons why I don't want to do it or why I hate it, right? That leads to nothing other than frustration, right? So the thing is, you just have to get up and you have to do it and you have to be committed to it. And sometimes you just have to set aside your temporary feelings and your temporary dissatisfaction, because you know that what you're